Alright guys, this is my first tutorial video. This video I'll show you how to refill your blue cartridges. And first things first, I suppose we have your blue battery, and some of the tools you'll need are tweezers, a paper clip. I kind of bent this into a funny little shape, something I can hold on to, and you've got your e-juice here. I'm choosing apple. I find that apple is an excellent flavor. I really like it. So here we go. And all you have to do is, take your blue battery, your blue cartridge, and separate it. And just kind of pull and twist a little bit, and you've got your cartridge and your battery and your atomizer attached. Just set that aside because you don't need that just yet. And what you do is you take your paper clip, and on the end of your cartridge you're going to find a little hole. I don't know if you can see that right there, but yeah, there's a little hole. So you take the end of your paper clip and you just stick it through that little hole and push. And out comes this little nifty little reservoir here. It's got polyfill in it. This one here was cherry. It's kind of dried out. It's not that great. So I'm gonna set that aside for now. As long as it doesn't roll away on me. Bear with me here. Okay, so your tweezers, and what you want to do is you want to remove the polyfill and the flavor, and you want to just kind of throw that away. You don't really need that, because I mean, you can reuse it, but I don't like to, because it does tend to go bad after a while. The polyfill just kind of makes it taste funny. So what I've done is, ahead of time, I've actually emptied out a cartridge already and replaced the polyfill. So I'm just gonna show you what that's like right here. I have an empty cartridge right here, with some polyfill in it. Just take the polyfill out with my tweezers, put that on my paper towel here, and I'm just going to grab my e-juice and going to put some e-liquid, e-juice or your nicotine or whatever, in this little empty little bucket here. You just put a few drops in to start, get about halfway to 3/4 of the way full, until you've got a little bit of level there. You can see that. And put that aside, and take your tweezers and your polyfill again, and just kind of squeeze that in there. Now your liquid's going to soak up and wick into your polyfill, so just kind of push that in there a little bit, and it's going to look like it's gone down a little bit. That's only because your polyfill has soaked up some of the juice. So just put a few more drops in, and again with your tweezers, kind of go in there, grab that poly and pull it on up a little bit. Pull it up to just about the top, and you're going to want to make the consistency look a little bit like a slushy. It's going to be moist, but you don't want it to look like a puddle. So you just got to play with that a little bit. You might get some air pockets in there. Don't worry about that. And just put a couple more drops, top it off, and grab your little nifty. I have a little I bent a little L-shaped piece on the end of this. Here it helps me push my cartridge back into the little thing here. So I just take it with the open end top, put it back in ever so gently, and take your L-shaped side and kind of push on that little flat rim on your cartridge against the wall of your mouthpiece. So you can see that little flat piece there. Just kind of take your and push. Just push it down in there until you can't go any further. And then that's it. Then you've got a now freshly filled cartridge ready to go. And you just grab your atomizer and your battery that you've set aside, and you put it together like you normally would. This cartridge was a menthol, but I cleaned it up and rinsed it out and put some new polyfill in there. So now I'm going to try my new flavor with my cartridge and battery atomizer all in one. See how this apple tastes. Oh no, not bad, definitely not bad. And there you have it. That's a refill lesson on how to refill your blues. Alright, thank you for watching.